It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from Lambeau Field.
A losing streak can wear down a team, and of course we've got one team coming in here having lost its last three.
When you lose a couple games in a row, you start to doubt what you're doing on the football field. You lose confidence. So what do as a coach in a situation like this? You make it very simple for your players on both sides of the ball. Go back to the fundamentals and just give them this. Let's out-hit the other team today, and that should be enough to help us win the game.
First down here. Offense lines up here. To the ground. He's taken down at the 23.
Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Packers lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field?
And here we have second down.
Set up screen. Has his man. Tullochson's an animal on that play. And with that, let's look at the Lions lineup on defense. Can anyone on this defensive unit find out a way to stop the passing attack? The Packers decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
Third down and 11.
And knows exactly where he needs to go to pick up the first, and he's got it.
It didn't take long, but they're already in scoring territory inside the red zone.
Yeah, they're making it look easy, aren't they, so far? But you've got to be alert on the defensive side right now, because this offense loves to go for the touchdown once they get into the red zone.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This play set up by the long gainer. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
And now they're going to go with the draw play.
Second down now. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Takes it again. Ansah's in on the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
3rd and 2 here after the run.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Another carry here. And gains about 1.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
Should be what we call a gimme.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16.
First down coming up. Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here.
Stafford with the give.
He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. This is one of the top 10 passing attacks in the NFL this year.
Second down.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Out to Williams. And Williams is marked down at the 27.
That's a good job by the wide receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First down here after the completion.
Stafford will be under center. They'll go ground. Smith there to take him down. And with that, let's look at the Packers defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions.
Second down here. Offense lines up here.
To Williams.
Out to Williams. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And that pass from Stafford goes incomplete.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses him.
That leads us to second down.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
They bring him to the turf.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Stafford from the gun. Finds Tate.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
They're set to punt it away now. Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep. Offense lines up here.
319.
Now 1st and 10. Makes the catch. And that's a gain of 9.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on 1st down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a 1st down.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. And Rodgers will hand it off. That's a gain of only a yard.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. The defense comes out in the nickel. Trying to beat the play clock. Split backfield here. Reaches out and grabs it. Gets about 9 on the play.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down.
The Packers on offense here to start the 2nd quarter.
It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Taken down a yard short of the 1st.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second down here after that run play.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Right back to him. And straight ahead, Lacey. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Lacey is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6.
The Lions defense lined up going with the 46 defense. The Packers take it from the 38. Aaron Rodgers fumble. This one's going back the other way.
He's brought to a halt.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
The Lions will come out in the pistol. Stafford's setting up now in the pistol. First down at the 49. Play action, Stafford. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
That's second down coming up.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 10.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. Setting up screen, finds Tate.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
Tough starting field position here. 1st down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
And Cobb is stopped there.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it. And the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the 1st down.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
2nd down and 2.
Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Offense lines up here. They need to get the play off.
Lacey lines up in the backfield.
Will run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
The Packers offensive line does a good job on this run. They show their power. The runner able to go up in there and get a 1st down.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center.
Double tight end formation.
1st down at the 18.
No one was open.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down following that incompletion.
Set up screen to Lacey. Taken down just 2 yards short of the 1st.
Well, that's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. Split backfield here.
Handoff, taking it right up the middle.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
The Packers would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a 1st down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Rodgers still has it.
Throws the pass. Rodgers over to Nelson. The tackle is made.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? Of course you don't know why. The wide receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
First down here after the completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff and a run right up the middle. That brings the play to an end.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Last play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Coming up, 2nd down.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Gets the handle here. Slashing to the right side. Picked up a couple that time.
It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 2nd and goal from the 5. Toss play to Lacy. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The Lions signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Coming up to the line at the 5. Mounting a serious drive. 3rd and goal from the 5. Screen. Reaches out and snatches it. A tackle behind the line. Timeout called by the defensive unit. A short field goal try on the way. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. He'll take it from the 1. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Stafford from the shotgun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Stafford's lined up, empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launches it down the field. Wow, what a catch. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
2nd and 10. In the face of the quarterback.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Down after the sack.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Looks to his left. That ball has been picked up. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the being full, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They face first down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. He's taken down at the 35. The Packers call a timeout. Their first.
52-yard field goal attempt coming up. Good. An empty trip for the offense.
Well, after that missed field goal, it's been a rough day for him. He is kicking it everywhere but through the uprights. I think what's going to do the coach on the sideline, I think he's going to change the way he's managing this game.
First down on the way. Williams is lined up in the slot.
Matthew Stafford looking long. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. So that's going to do it for the first half. Packers are up here in this one.
Along with Bill Sims and Danielle Bellini, Jim Nance from Lambeau Field as the second half is about to get underway. Ross is going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Lions getting set now for their next series.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. First down at the 21. Off the right side, Bush.
Has the first down and a whole lot more. Breaks away.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down here after the run. Bell's going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of 7.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. Matthew Stafford will be under center. 2nd and 3. Looking across the middle. That tackle by A.J. Hawk.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Bell's handed the football. Met by Smith that time.
Always a good idea to try to run the football when you get down the red zone, because passing the football can be hard at times when you get close to the end zone, but the defense was ready, and they step up and make the stop for a little gain.
It's now 2nd down. Trying to work that left side. Stafford's unable to connect that time.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Coming to the line at the 8. Third and goal from the 8. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is through for 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things can go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Hyde's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down here. Offense lines up here. The give. Tackle down at the 22.
No gain on the play.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Offense lines up here. The play clock's running down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Picks up maybe 3.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down following the run. Offense lines up here. They're setting up screen. Bites off the hit. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job by the offense picking up a 1st down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Handoff made. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Got to stay patient with the run game. That's what the offense is doing here. Even though they haven't had any big gains yet, there's a little short gain that time, but you're hoping to break one sooner or later.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The offense needs 9 here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. From the gun. Looking long. What a catch.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the 2nd half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those 1st downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Here's the first snap after the big play. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Split backfield here.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Catch made. Stephen Tullett in on the play.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Third down. Eyeing that left side and off the mark on that short throw.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Chip shot here. And converts on the 3.
Well, it's a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Raw
Cross is going to test the coverage this time. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Lions now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Matthew Stafford will be under center. 1st and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. He's got the catch. Hawks in on the tackle.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Second down coming up. Nickel formation here for the defense. Will go ground to the right side. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. It's third down coming up. And the give to John Kuhn. He's taken down at the 30.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game. And you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Lions have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Matthew Stafford looking long, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. It's Bush in the backfield. They send the tight end in motion. Bush. Middle. Bush is brought down after picking up only a yard.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Looking at third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Third and 10. Williams in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The Packers come out with a split backfield. He takes it on the counter, and they tackle him there at the 34.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. They better hurry to get the snap.
They'll run it here.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Lacey is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Packers line up, split backfield. Back to him. Lacey, right side. Dan picks up about 3.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The defense comes out in the nickel. The defense gets a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive linemen getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
That big-time sack pushes them back into a 3rd and 14.
The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. From the gun, Rodgers
Gets it out for the completion. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Packers are going to punt the football. They'll take it at the 20.
The Lions come onto the field for their next series.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. Clay Matthews in the face of the quarterback.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both pulled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
This will be 2nd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Stafford in shotgun formation to Williams. Very nearly intercepted.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, that's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Stafford from the gun. Airing it out. And intercepted.
Nice tackle.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Now 1st and 10.
To the ground. They'll mark him at
the 22.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Defense filling up the box here with a 4-6 formation. And he's taken down.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
The defense pushing the offense back with that sack, and the offense needs 13 yards now on 3rd down.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
A takeaway. Got a big lane.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Number 35 with the carry. Gain of 4.
Coming up, 3rd down, a huge moment. Bell's lined up as the single back. The Lions from the 37. That'll pick up the first, and finally, the offense comes through in the clutch on 3rd down. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Stafford set in the pistol. The Lions line up in the pistol offense. And the give to Reggie Bush. And Matthews is the one who brings him to the ground. Second down, late in the 4th quarter. Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 10. Set up screen to Bush. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Third down and 5. He'll throw it over the middle. Gains maybe 5. Fourth down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
The Lions use another timeout here, and they have one left. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Nickel formation for the defense here. John Kuhn carries the football. Hawks in on the tackle. The offense converts on fourth down just when the defense was looking to put this game away.
Well, you can't get too excited on the offensive side. You got that first down. Now you got to go out there and finish the job.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down and 10. Has it. Touchdown.
A Hail Mary pass. I threw a lot of them in my career. I did not hit one. And here that they throw the Hail Mary pass. It's completed. Terrific job by the quarterback and the receivers.
Lions set to kick it. And he takes the knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20. The Packers coming to the line, still have all three of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First and 10. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Firing it way down the field. A receiver is there, and he has the ball deep down the field. Set now, the game on the line right here. He puts it through, and the celebration is on. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking. You know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice. When they do it in the game, that is just exciting stuff.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.